Hello, everyone. What
I
face?
I didn't type fast enough and I didn't tag us in the tweet. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Tugs is fired. Who wants to be my new co-host for Four Choices?
I was like,
Who
oh
wants to
no,
drink
it's
with
ending.
me?
It's ending. Oh no.
You know
It's
what
fine.
though? You know what? I will say this. Tugs came to party today.
It did come
Do
to
you know
party.
what
Hold on, I'll show
came
you
to
guys.
party? Which I appreciate, by the way. Show
It's when
everyone what I got to see before we started the stream. She's double fisting.
I'm double fisting boxed wine.
It's so classy, guys. I don't
So
know if I can
classy.
handle it.
Wait, I think I'm just gonna do this. Hold on.
I was like, what was the
Whoopsie.
point of all that space? That's wasted airspace for wine.
First of all, it was not because it was full and I didn't think that through, so I just got wine all
Yeah.
over. It's
Well,
it's fine.
I'm gonna be drinking me some whiskey.
Ooh, now that's fancy. I literally ran ahead. I scheduled my stream for a little bit later than normal solely so that I could go to Walmart and pick up some cheap freaking wine, and success. I got 2 of these, which are like $3 each. And then I also got 2 full Walmart brand bottles of the Cabernet that you guys know. If you've seen me drinking on my like sipping, or not my sip and chill, my sips and scares horror streams, I always drink the cheap Walmart wine. It's oak leaf. It's like $3 for the bottle.
Is it good?
I get the Cabernet. It's $3 and change for a normal bottle, or you can get the big liter, like the big one, for $8. Is good is a strong word, but if you're looking for something super easy to drink, especially for us streamers that are like, if you're streaming and you want something that you can do as like a goal like we do, it's perfect. It doesn't taste bad. It's fine for what the price is. Like, I would highly recommend. Also, if you're going through a breakup or you're just really depressed and you just need something that you want to drink real easy, also highly recommend. Yeah. Walmart, it's called Oak Leaf.
I don't know if they have it here because Canada hates America.
I don't know. I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's American.
I don't have wine at Walmart's. We might have some coolers, maybe.
Well, maybe.
Well, they might. I don't remember if they do or not.
You get the big boy. Is it the liter? I think it's a liter.
I always get the big boy.
But I always get the cab. The cab is the best tasting. The red blend is too yucky, too blasé. But the cab is good. The Cabernet is delicious. And so I got 2 bottles of those and these guys.
How drunk are you, by the way? Because I just think I noticed.
I'm actually
sure.
Not. Yeah.
Sure?
This is only 3 glasses. Give me 10 minutes, maybe. But I'm actually pretty good.
You had 3 glasses so far?
Yeah, this is what
these are. Sorry. I thought you meant 3 of those. And I'm like, excuse me.
No, this is 3 glasses here. One of these is 3
Okay.
Oh, it won't focus. Anyway, one of these is 3 glasses, so this is 6 glasses. At the end of this one, I'll probably be a
6 glasses in by the end of the show.
Yeah, at the end of that one, I'll be a problem. But it comes with a screw top, so I can always put it back in the fridge.
Oh, but that's so bad for the wine. You know how they say let it breathe, but don't let it breathe too much, okay?
Correct. And actually, as somebody who is not a big white wine, this actually is pretty good. Vendanage Chardonnay.
I've never had box wine.
Pear, and oak. This is not terrible. My grandmother lives on box wine, but it's like the one, what is it called? Franzia? Where it's like the big box. And it's got the wine like spilling on the side of it. That's what she drinks. That stuff is not good.
Well,
she just does it because it's cheap and you can get completely schmammered off of it. So
that's what hard liquors are for, if that's the case, then.
Fair.
You can get wine is way faster for way less calories.
Wine is classy.
Whiskey can be too.
With Gen Z, not drinking wine will go extinct. Not as long as I'm alive. I have at least 30 years left. I'm hoping.
The wine industry will do well until we get into like the 80 years old.
Listen, Gen Z just hasn't had enough trauma experiences like us millennials have, and they'll get there.
Are you trying to compare who has it the worst? Which generation?
Correct. Yeah.
We're all selfish, to be okay.
We've been through it, and our coping mechanism is alcohol. Their coping mechanism is crying on camera in their cars. No.
Which is better? Crying into your drinks or crying into your phone and posting it online? Ooh.
Your drinks, for sure. For
Well,
sure.
I think I would rather into drinks, to be honest.
Yeah, let's listen, Gen Z. Any Gen Zers in the chat, just try it. Instead of picking up your phone to cry, just go get it doesn't matter. Get a White Claw. I don't care. And cry into that instead, and I will turn you into a millennial. You're welcome.
Tugs and her preaching about millennialism. I don't know if it's working or not. Anyone in Gen Z here can confirm.
We are the superior generation. You guys could not even handle anything we went through in general. You couldn't even handle the 90s and early 2000s because we were using the F word every 5 minutes. Okay. Like nothing was offensive. It didn't matter. All right. I don't want to hear it.
Tux is on a roll. I can't wait for her rants.
Yeah, I am a millennial. Yes. Team millennial for life. I'm actually a borderline. What am I? Technically, I'm an Xennial.
Xennial.
Because I was born in 87, so I'm right on the cusp of Gen X and millennialism.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
To be both if you want.
Team alcohol. Gen X also likes to drink, so we love them too.
KG Core for $5. Did you guys hear about the poker player who broke his arm? He's finding it hard to deal with.
Bro.
You kind of like that one. I think you kind of like that one.
Wow.
Hokies member for 37 months. He's lush with us. So how fast does the bee pollen work? I haven't gotten it in the mail yet. So I'm still
did somebody order it
to me. This is all you get for now, boys.
To be fair, you're wearing more of a revealing outfit than I am. So ignore the wet spot. It's wine. It's fine. Speaking of,
I love you. You're crazy.
Look what I got in the mail finally.
What? Oh, I've wanted that hat. It's so cute.
Make America hot again. Shout out to Dave Chandler for this. I'm snitching you out. He originally got me the Make America Great Again one, the pink one for Make America Great Again, but I'm mad at Trump. So I messaged him and it was like, can I get this one instead? And he's like, I don't care. Shout out to Dave. Thank you for
shout out Dave. I love it. Maha. I'm all about that Maha. And I mean, Sydney Sweeney is bringing it. So thank you, Sydney. Deranged Lunatic, aka DL for $1.99 says Tugs more playing The Quarry tomorrow, please.
Oh, I guess if you want to twist my arm, we'll play The Quarry tomorrow. I already was planning on it, but since you asked so nicely.
Sweet. All right. Should we do a drink goal? Since we were talking about millennials being drunk.
I have moonshine cherries. It's well
okay. 75 for a cherry?
Yeah.
Since you're kind of drunk, and I'll do a shot.
YOLO.
All right. We are $7 in. Just so you know, chat. $7 in. We'll get there eventually.
7 doll hairs?
Doll hairs in. Yep. I believe in us. Maybe. This is just a way for me to drink and deal with my problems. I'm trying to really
I love us millennials. Listen, us millennials are great because the majority, not everybody, okay, calm down, but the majority of us can use alcohol an excuse to can find an excuse to have alcohol for any reason at all whatsoever without being actual alcoholics and needing like rehab and therapy, which is not at all what the generations before us can do. So good for the millennials.
So this is definitely something I see actually when I have gone out for dinner with my friends. And I'm curious, do you go out to eat dinner at all with Duke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Let me know if this has happened to you.
I'm having dinner with my girl. And I want y'all to just notice something. There's women, all eating there. Women, all eating there. And And let's not forget right there too, because they're everywhere. Oh my god. I don't normally go out, but when I do, I go out with my girls, and I am seeing something, a trend. Girls are all going out with their girlfriends. There's not like one date.
I don't know if I've ever noticed that before.
Maybe
but
not
I mean, I guess
one
it
date.
makes sense.
A lot more girls eating out than I see couples on dates.
Maybe,
In
yeah. I'm
Toronto.
gonna look the next time we go. I'm gonna look for sure. I wonder. I mean, let's give them, not all of them, obviously, in the restaurant. But I mean, I know like my friend that lives here with me in Texas, like, in the same city, she's obviously married and she's a stay-at-home mom. So like when we go out, it's just the two of us, right? Because she's like, my God, take this kid off me for 2 seconds. Like I need a break. You know what I mean? So like it's just the two of us. So in that situation, I guess usually your man, especially if you're a stay-at-home wife or a stay-at-home mom, or like in my case, a stay-at-home girlfriend, like I don't have anybody else to go out with unless he's off, which is very rare because he's providing a lifestyle for us, right? So I am going to go out with whatever invisible girlfriends I have over there.
Hi.
Hi. So I get that on the one hand, but on the other, it would be interesting for somebody like Evie Magazine, who's a journalist, like somebody from Evie. They seem to be really nice, so that's why I volunteered them to like sit in a restaurant, see this video, sit in a restaurant, and like ask girls, like, do you have a boyfriend? Are you stay at home? Do you have a husband? Like, or are they all single? It would be really interesting.
I don't know. I've only been out a handful of times throughout the summer, and stuff with like, your family or with your girlfriends, and I don't see a ton of dates out. Maybe I'm
Yeah.
going to the wrong places.
I mean, maybe. Also, though, I find that like Duke and I mean, it's been a while. I can't think of the last time we went out. Like yesterday, we went out and went to Costco and had lunch at Costco, which was a hot dog. You know what I mean? Like it's been a while since we've gone out. I mean, it's so expensive for one.
I would rather eat at home,
Yeah,
realistically,
it's
when it
super
comes to that.
pricey for what it is. I mean, in Texas, we have a little bit of leeway because the majority of places, at least the food is 50-50, but at least the beers, like if you're getting a Lone Star or something like that, or a Shiner, it's pretty cheap. So drinks can be, I mean, it depends on what you're looking for, but food-wise, it can be expensive. I don't know. I don't know. I feel
I
like a lot of people.
want a keg at home so I can have a tap for beer. I think that'd be so fun.
I keep telling Duke that I want to take, and we just haven't done it yet, but I want to take like Vinny downtown Main Street and like sit. There's a bar here called Neighbors that has an outdoor seating situation. And you can bring your dog. So I want to take him out and like do it as a training thing. But I want him with me. I want Duke with me. Like I don't want to do it by myself. I can do it by myself, but I don't want to.
If you have to pee, what are you gonna do with
Right,
Vinny?
you know what I mean? It's just like I don't, and if something happens, I'd rather have him there with me. I don't know. I mean, a lot of
Yeah.
people just aren't going out. It's just wild. Unless you have a good amount of money. I'm not saying if you're rich or anything, but like if you have a decent amount of money, or work in an industry where you get comps a lot of places or whatever, things like that, like you're not really going anywhere.
Yeah.
Expensive right now.
Ex-girl dating is hard. Also, ex-girl, I want my own personal cake. Hey,
Fair.
dating is
Very
hard.
fair.
Just because I want something doesn't mean I'm going to get it. Okay.
What if I
want a lot
found
of
you a
things in
cute
life.
boy that has a keg? Would you go on a date with
No,
him?
I don't know. That might be like a university student. They're too young. No, thank you.
What if they're your age? They're a millennial. And you're
But
just like,
the keg is just a wish. I went to a person's house. We may know them, Tugs. And do you remember in the nerd room where there was the bar and
Yes.
they had?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're on the same page. Okay, good.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is like a goal. It's not a requirement, but it's a goal. and it's kind of cool to have that if you're into
Put that on your like
entertaining.
dating profile. Must have keg.
Yeah. I don't know. There's some interesting dating profiles out there. I saw this one and I had to laugh
Oh.
because I think this is such a hypocritical thing. Although women are hypocritical. So this is Jessica, age 39. This is her and her child.
Is it though? Do we know that's her kid for sure? I'm just
Wait till you see this.
wondering for sure.
5'7", love cooking, fitness, travel, and long brunches with deep conversation. Okay, that sounds like,
Sure.
pretty straightforward. Yeah. No single dads. If you were truly worth keeping, she wouldn't have walked away and left you with the kids.
That's fair. But do we know this is her kid for sure? I mean, I'm assuming it most likely is. Okay, I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I don't know if
that's her
it's her
kid.
kid. But if it is, and we've
If
seen
it is, which it
people
most likely is, let's be honest. But
very hypocritical.
whoopsie. What
And you
if
can
like
make so many assumptions on this too.
what if it was like my situation? I mean, Duke doesn't have kids, but technically if he did, he would be a single dad because his wife died. His ex-wife died. So
To be honest, I think
does
this
that
is
not
something
count?
that I would mention. I don't know. Maybe
Like,
not.
does that not
Yeah,
count?
I don't go online to date. So I feel like that's something that like someone would know pretty much right away in a conversation that's so quick. But like,
Right?
yeah.
No single dads at all. What if he's a widow? I have questions. I have questions.
Yeah.
What if she was a serial killer? What if she was in a mental hospital?
What if it was a one night stand and you both decided that you were going to co-parent? Because I've seen that happen. Might not have been perfect for each other, but damn.
This is a good point Tom brings up. Single dads with kids means they possibly earned them and fought for them. That's true. It's very rare to see a
But
single dad. It's very rare.
with a girl though, I think there's going to be an inherent jealousy depending on how, cuckoo there are up here. They're not going to want to share the attention. And I think going into families, like marrying into people blended families can be very hard because the priority probably should be deep conversation, not conversation. Whoopsies.
I think
The
it's supposed to be
priority probably should be on
conversation, but
child.
yeah, we didn't. I didn't even catch that. My brain just assumed it was conversation, which it is.
Me too.
But it's spelled very wrong.
What is conversation?
Oh, is that even a word? Let's Google.
Definition. What if she got that wrong?
No, it's not even a word. It's convocation is the closest, which is a large formal assembly of people, which is not what she's looking for.
I think she means conversation. Oh, girl,
Yeah.
You might need to learn English for me to want to date you at the very least. Woo!
Yeah, learn to spell. She's talking about single dads. How about you learn to spell? Jeez.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Well, don't be a hypocrite is my main thing on that aspect because girls do this all the time. I was watching TikToks and reels about how it's okay when a girl can have a roster, but it's like, oh no, oh hell no, if a guy dates more than one at once. And you've heard of so many girls who have like their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys they're dating.
Yeah, it's a lot.
One for a different need. I find that crazy.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be easier to just deal with one?
I could not deal with multiple. I can barely handle Duke on a day-to-day basis.
Poor Duke catching strays and he's not even here. God. Poor kid. I can say that. Wait, he's not younger than me, right? But
oh yeah, he is. He was born in 94.
Oh yeah, he's younger than me. Like a baby.
He's just a baby. He turned 31 this year.
Oh my goodness.
So, thank God I'm a millennial because I'm old and I have alcohol and my man is 31.
I have alcohol and my man is 31. What a line.
For comparativeness for those of you who are just joining us and don't know much about me, I'll be 38 in October. Cool. Okay, bye.
Oh, yes, I'm old hurts. I'm very old. I'm basically 60 years old in my head.
What does that make me? Because I'm older than you
I
are.
said in my head, not my body.
That makes you 60. That puts me at 100.
I'm crocheting, okay? I'm working on my next blanket
That's
for
fair.
myself. This
That's
is
fair.
my personal one.
I have not picked up the crochet thing
Yeah,
yet.
it's okay.
Yet.
Working on
The
it.
only
Working
reason
on
I
it.
haven't is because have you seen this tiny space I live in? Where am I gonna put a blanket, honestly?
All right. So Staccato DDS with 1999 says one woman's trash is another's treasure. Yes, sir. You just got to find the right partner out there in life. Dating be difficult. Here's another trend that I saw recently. I don't know if this is something that I would do 100%, but I think there's something to be said here. So EV Magazine puts out a tweet. More and more women are choosing to go makeup free on a first date. What are your thoughts? My first thought was, there's so many guys that are like, girls who wear makeup are liars. In some ways, yes. In some ways, yes. Especially the ones that have it caked on like crazy.
Yeah.
So I actually don't mind this. I think this is a great trend. Now, a lot of guys will say, I like that. Ew. Why?
Monkey! Banana peeling noises. Okay. Enjoy your banana.
Was he doing it to the makeup thing or the staccato thing?
I don't know. I have no idea. But
I think Monkey is starting to hit on staccato now instead of just Ian. Ian. Don't do that to Ian. He's a good boy, okay? We like Ian here.
Oh,
Anywho. So makeup. I think this is a great idea. But there's not a lot of people who can pull off the no makeup look, to be honest.
I am one of them. But I'm on the fence on it because I think that's kind of cool because then you know you're getting your into like when you wake up in the morning, which is fine. But if that's not what she looks like on a normal basis, because she does do her makeup, like, why are you hiding, girl? Yeah, like I see both sides to it. Like you normally wear makeup, you normally get your hair done, you normally do whatever, but on this date you're gonna go makeupless with your hair not done, your natural hair, bedhead, whatever. I see both sides to it. Like I get why girls would, I get why guys are upset about it. Like, I get it.
That reminds me of that movie where she was a bridesmaid and they pooped in the sink when they went for that dress fitting. What's it called?
Bridesmaids.
Okay. Anyways, yes, where she she woke up in the morning after hooking up with that boy. Shut up.
Wow.
Yes, bridesmaids. When she wakes up the next morning with like toothpaste and she brushes her hair with like light makeup on her face, just so that she doesn't look too slept in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But in any case, yes. Shut up. Why? I could hear chat laughing at me. I could hear your psychotic mom just making a clip.
Movie with the bridesmaids in it.
I've done that thing with the toothpaste before. Well, like throughout the day, if I want to freshen my mouth, I don't have time to brush my teeth. I'll like grab a little toothpaste. It's like mouthwash essentially. And I'll just go, I can't find my gum. Okay, it happens. There's always a tube of toothpaste. There's not always a thing of gum. Why are you assaulting our chat right now, Monkey?
I believe it, honestly. I believe it. Oh, thanks, Andrew Thomas.
Oh, I see why. Okay. I see why.
My hype man. Thank you.
He's using us as a distraction.
For what? Is he drunk? Yeah, millennial drunks. Woohoo!
Yes, he is definitely drunk. Obviously. Anyways, chat, what do you think? Do you think this is a good trend? Do you say it's better than going on your first date with a girl with a pound of makeup on? As someone who wears, like, what do I do? I wear BB cream, mascara, or eyelashes and eyeliner.
Minimalist, yeah. We're both very minimalist in our makeup. The only crazy makeup I get is when every now and then I get in a mood and I do like the dark under eyeliner like Melanie Mac does back in my emo days. Or I always do crazy
I miss
eyeshadows.
those.
Yeah, I always do 8 crazy eyeshadows, but for me, like, I don't wear a lot. So I have no stake in this game.
All right,
Nobody
let's
goes
see
to
here.
a
We
date
have
surgery free. That's true. But
natural
what happens?
is
Okay,
a
but
good
wait. Let me rephrase then, though. Okay, let me rephrase. If
Okay.
she showed up like this, and then you go on the second date, and she's wearing her normal amount of makeup, which is really any makeup because she showed up with no makeup at all. But let's go with she does like the normal girl does with the fountain and all of it. Would you rather have her done that the first date and then this, or would you be okay? Like, how would that work if you guys?
I
don't
think
know. Am I making this sense? No.
some guys don't even know the no makeup look. Like the light no makeup look.
Yeah.
There is a subtle Asian girls are very good at doing this no makeup look.
Well,
You
but
know
that's
what I'm
because
saying?
you guys have flawless skin, you whores. Must
Thank
be
you.
nice. You're welcome. Your
Jonathan
flawless skin,
says,
poo-poo head. Must be nice.
I almost snorted there. Oh God, Jonathan says his girlfriend looks better without makeup. Natural look. No makeup but show some cleavage, says Tara. Natural or minimal.
That's fair.
I was not an ex-goth girl. Can you imagine me as a goth girl? The Valley Girl accent comes out really easily.
I can picture you as the goth girl, and then because you're Asian and because you have the long hair, and normally it's darker than it is right now, I can picture you freaking your friends out by pretending to be the girl from The Ring. Crawling out of the TV.
Yeah. I might have done that a time or two. Yeah. Monkey was early to a soccer game, so he must now annoy. He's like my annoying little brother, honestly. Thank you, Saw.
Saw, it's a lie, but I appreciate the ego boost.
All right, let's see other first dates things that have
we all went through a goth phase, okay? I mean, I did. It didn't last long, but
I saw this. I don't know if this is real, by the way. I question everything on the internet, but we're just here commentating. So Emily writes, I would never marry a guy who doesn't provide when the God says it's their literal job to do so. The queen of accountability replies back, y'all love quoting scripture when it benefits you, but the moment it says wives submit to your husband, suddenly the Bible gets blurry.
Yeah. In order for him to provide like the way God says, you have to submit. Biatch, get down on your... No, I'm just kidding. But yeah.
Well, I mean, you could do that for something else.
Yes. Correct.
To pray, obviously. Gosh, guys.
To pray, you guys. You dirty little...
So...
boo-boos.
I did think that was a funny...
Is there more to that? What does the comment say? Is there a reply? No.
No.
Damn it.
Just people commenting about how hypocritical some women are. I say some. Actually, quite a few. And I think, at least in the city, feminism has been a huge thing that has affected a lot of dating in Toronto. And I see it when I talk to my girlfriends and what they've gone through. And then, you know, I try to sneak in questions of like accountability, and I'm like, but like, how did this person react, or how did you react? Do you think it was fair to react like that, et cetera, et cetera? And then I go, do you want me to give you advice, or do you want me to just say F him? Because I'm gonna, it's up to you what mood you're feeling in. Because some people don't want to hear advice either. Some people just want you to agree with them because they're just feeling a type of way and need someone to be in their corner, which I want to do that for my friends as well. So they know with that caveat when I've asked that.
Yeah. Been there. I've been there several times, entirely too many times.
Yeah.
Too many.
And yeah, I like to ask the questions that might make them think otherwise without pointing out, like, maybe you're in the wrong. Just maybe. Happens a lot, okay?
And you should probably bitch slap us. It's fine.
Yep. Ryanosaurus for $9.99 says national all day, every day. But if we go out, I understand and will support.
Oh, natural. Yeah, right. Spelling, guys. Come on.
That damn autocorrect. Well, this morning I was natural, and I think Gary looked at me at lunch for the nooner, the neurotic nooner. He's like, "Are you okay? Are you sure you're okay?" I'm like, "Yes, okay."
I just don't have any makeup on. And that's definitely like if you're a lighter skin or a certain complexion, mostly the white girls, but every now and then it's a different race. You have to put something on your face. Like there are times when I wake up in the morning and I have zero color in my lips. And so I'm like putting lipstick on just to wipe it off because it'll stain because I have no pigmentation there at all. And I'm like, what is going on? Am I dying? What's happening?
Actually, there is a thing that you can get where you can tattoo on your lips. I thought about it, but I have to keep my lips moisturized for like 2 weeks prior to, and then while it's healing. So hell no.
I have thought about it, and also because I have a really thin top lip. I hate it. I've always had a thin top lip. But now that I've gotten older, as you shrink as you get older,
the less
everything
collagen you have.
Yeah, it's like, so I've thought about getting it tattooed just a little.
That's what lip liner's for.
Yeah, it doesn't stay though. That's the thing. It gets all smudgy. I can't. I'm not a professional makeup person. I'm just not. This is good.
If you want to go natural, then no clothes either. There's laws about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know that showing up naked to Outback
establishment.
Your license decision.
You don't want that to happen. I don't need to be arrested when I go out on a date, okay? When I talk about going natural, don't mean that.
Oh boy.
What a great first date. Meet my girlfriend, Bertha. In prison.
Bertha. We love Bertha.
Oh my goodness. So another first date, I thought this was quite interesting. And this is something that would be pretty tricky if you're dating with kids. So this guy went on a date with this woman, and she brought her kids on the date and expected him to pay for them as well.
I saw that. Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want y'all to tell me if I'm in the wrong, because I agreed to take this lady out for her birthday, but she brought her kids with her. 2 kids. And she expected me to pay for the kids too. And I'm like, I ain't even agreed to that. I agreed to take you out. Then you just gonna pay. You're gonna bring your kids, expecting for me to pay for them. And it's like, do you got like a good reason why I should even do that though?
Okay. All right. So first things first. If you like first date, I won't want my kids there.
What is her reasoning?
I don't know. So I imagine when. Well, not when. If I ever dated with kids, you'll meet my kid for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Because there could be quite a few first dates.
No way. The audacity
and this
of
is
these bitches.
Why I was gonna say this is why a lot of women don't date after they break up with someone, because their priority, especially if you're the sole parent or 100% custody,
kids,
or a majority, it should be. And so I think finding love, I think, is still a beautiful thing, regardless of whatever happened in your life. But I don't think kids should meet a revolving door of men. That's like the story of a girl that brought her friends to a date to feel safe and expected the guy to pay for them too.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I was thinking of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is her reasoning though?
Let's see if she says it here.
First of all, we're married. Yeah, we're married 11 years. These kids are ours. Yours.
All right, that's a good point. I forgot about this.
I just want to get that first part.
We all got played.
I watched it, and to be honest, it's probably happened out there somewhere. I actually remember a story of a friend of a friend when they went on their first date with someone. They saw their friend on a date too with a kid. It was their first date. The sitter got sick though, so it wasn't like It wasn't like the kids, like, what it was planned to be there. But I am sure at some point there might be a story where someone brings kids on a first date, on
Oh, I'm
purpose, not
sure.
on
I'm
by
sure.
accident. I would
That
not feel
is
good about that.
hilarious. That is
Sorry,
hilarious because if you
I
only
wanted to
watch
troll
the
you a little.
if you only watch the first half, which I did,
No, I
was
knew
like,
what was happening. That's why I wanted to pause there. That's why I wanted to
and then
pause
you'd
there.
be like, well, what's her reasoning?
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, hurts. In this case, he is dating the sitter. He's married to her. He trolled everyone. He did. He had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I saw that video. Boomer.
There's one where the lady wanted to order to-go food for her kids on a first date. No, that's not on him. There
did
was
she make him pay for it though, or did she pay for it? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
There have been people or tweets. I think it was tweets or like TikToks about how some women expect a guy to pay for like maybe their nails to get done, and then maybe the sitter. They would have to pay for the sitter as well. I mean, I don't know how much sitters cost. Like what, $20 an hour these days?
I don't know. I think it depends on the couple and the experience.
And the kid. Like if it's family, you might get away with like food in the fridge or whatever. But dating with children is difficult. Wouldn't want to do that.
No.
Would not want to do that.
Honestly.
So we got Staccato DDS for $19.99. A first date is reality, and there's no guarantee for a second date. So you have to put your best foot forward. So what I'm hearing is I have to wear makeup then for a first date.
Listen, I wear makeup so you aren't scared, okay? And then I get you drunk so that you don't care. You're welcome.
Oh my God.
Is that a shot? No, shut up, Hokies. Nuh-uh.
She has cherries. I said 75. You know where we are 75? Now? Yeah, we have math is hard right now. 18 left.
Oh, we have an 18 left. Okay.
18 left.
Freaking away.
Wow. Some babysitters are pulling $30 an hour, and that's in real dollars, not whatever the crown uses up north. Damn.
It depends on your babysitting skills and what you do, how you do it, the length, the time,
activities,
the money that the couple can afford. Like, yeah.
Oh, what if you cook dinner?
Yeah, I mean, there are some babysitters that are really good at their job, and kudos to these girls that go out of their way, like they do the dishes for the couple or whatever. Like it's awesome, and they deserve the extra raise. But yeah, I wonder what the average is though. I'm gonna Google it.
Monkey expects flowers on his first date. So Ian, if you're out there, make sure you bring flowers for Monkey.
The average
plants
babysitting rate in the US varies, but generally falls between 16 and 28 doll hairs. American freedom dollars. I'm not converting it. Do your own math.
20-ish
per hour.
20
the
to 20
average though is about 25. So there you go. You're welcome.
Yeah. Damn. Do you want to see a first date that I never thought I would see?
Yes.
This is a lot of dating stories. So top spender brings OF model on a date.
Oh my gosh, I watched this whole video and then proceeded to gouge out my left eyeballs. But
she just wants some lemons for her lemonade. You want the biscuits? All right, sweet. Yeah, I'll leave them right there for you. Oh, you got your nails done? Oh, whoa. So you're gonna finish your food and you're not even drinking the ginger ale? Did you start out of passion or did you start in hopes of getting money? I was supposed to have a twin, but I ate him in the womb. Oh, okay. This shrimp is really good. Do you want another mozzarella stick?
Anyway, so you guys get the gist here. Imagine getting a screen this big, first and foremost.
I didn't know screens like that. I guess maybe it's a TV or a computer screen turned on its side, but still. He's got to be trolling. There's no way he's taking this seriously. There's no way.
There are some OF girls that I've heard that do maybe not this sort of thing specifically at a restaurant, but will have date phone calls for X price.
Yeah, but you're on the phone with them, and she's not even talking to him. Like, if you watch her, it's like he's just watching a video of her as pretending to talk to her. She's not even reacting to him at all. So that's not
I think this joke video, to be honest.
I think so too. Internet. He's got to be like doing a troll video. There's no way. Just the way he says things, and she's not she's not on Zoom with him. You know what I mean? It'd be different if she was Zooming with him, like FaceTime or whatever, but she's not. It's very much like either a live video she's doing on TikTok or something, or I don't know, but
if this does happen, let's just take it at face value. If this does happen,
I'm getting my cherries.
I think this makes me very sad for society. For society as a whole, because this type of behavior with the whole parasocial relationships and vying for a person's attention and wanting this sort of stuff. And I've talked to actual OF girls where they'll pay for, oh my gosh, I would love for a call on my birthday and whatnot. And they'll have this like conversation for however long they pay for. I don't think it's the healthiest. It's highlighting some key things that people are not doing in real life, which is just making actual genuine friendships, relationships. And I hope that it maybe a video like this, even if it isn't real, will highlight a couple things in society that are, I would think, bad. So what did Monkey say? I saw.
He said, the soccer game is finally starting. Have fun. Keep drinking makeup or whatever.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Good luck.
Bye.
Win.
Make sure you win. Otherwise, we're not friends. And stop hitting the goal and actually hit
no more Outlast trials for you. Sorry. I just got my cherries because I saw a super chat from Staccato.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think that this is highlighting a really sad part of society, even if this video is not real?
Among other things, this is a very sad part of society. The OnlyFans, and then Elon Musk, that devil, that literal spawn of Satan, is contributing to with his stupid AI intelligence or whatever it's called, where the photos are coming to life. Well, imagine where the photos are coming to life, and then on top of that, he's got the stupid little anime girls that are like, the square root of 14 is literally nothing, but you know what I mean. And she's got the sexy voice. She looks 15 freaking years old, has no panties on. I can't. Gross. Stop it. Y'all are degenerates. Enough. The end.
I mean, we could talk about the corn industry as well on top of that.
For that, yeah. It's all the same. It's all the same thing. And I can't deal. Throws me bonkers.
Oh, poor tugs. All right, so let's get to the super chat, which we are now at 2 shots. So I'm on my first one here. Staccato DDS for $99.99 says, "Extra girl, you are stunningly. Oh my god,
what?
I don't know why that was so difficult to
You're
say.
stuntingly? Are you stunting?
I said stunkingly. Stunkingly magical and beautiful, just the way you are. Just show up. I don't know why it's hard to say that word. Stunningly. It's so stunning. Okay. Sorry, I had to say that. It's so stunning. You're stunning. It's a Bachelor thing, okay? How many times? Oh no, it's a house thing where this house is so stunning. Oh my god. This vase is stunning. This color is stunning. Oh my god. You know
for the right reason.
Yeah. So thank you, Staccato. Cheers to you.
Cool.
I'm getting boosted right now. I appreciate that. I'm stunkingly.
You're getting boosted?
Oh, that's like a thing that I grew up saying. Like when you're like pumping up someone's tires, like ego boosting. You're boosting.
Oh.
Why are you giving me that? Okay, you get it. Okay.
I don't know where you were going with that, but ego boosting was not on my list. 2 cherries. Goodbye.
That's what I'm saying. You're boosting me like that. What did you think I was saying?
I don't know. I don't know. Your ego boosting was not where I thought you were going with it, though.
Oh, yes. And now Psychotic Monkeys is going to get more clips. With 2 British pounds says, this has been a stunkingly good stream so far. I'm sorry,
Yay.
by the way, Staccato, for reading that really wrong. English, not my language. Not my
Are we
first
using 90s slang now? It's slamming. Yeah, we are slamming.
language.
It's all that and a bag of chips, baby. Let's go.
Gosh. All right, let me see. What other things do I have here? You know, since we are talking about stunkingly beautifulness, I did think this was funny, this video. So I don't know how real this is, but this is a Balenciaga bracelet.
Oh my gosh. I saw this on TikTok. Did you share this in our group chat?
Yes. So it's a, I don't know, yeah, men out there, does this look like something you know? This cost $950 on sale, $659. Okay. Now watch what happens.
it's on sale,
Perception.
$650.
It's about perception. Okay, we know the song. I have idea.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh my
dun,
god.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
And
Why
then
is she
he
wearing
jumps
that? I don't understand.
Let's see how it compares.
Oh,
Oh.
it's a Balenciaga? What? That's crazy. Oh. No, but why do they look exactly the same?
I know.
Balenciaga. Girl.
A lot of jewelry is like this though, especially
Like
designer brands. That's just a whole claim. I know. But Balenciaga's
and they're
selling
on a
it for
delay, so hers
$700.
called it $950.
Oh,
Not on
yeah,
sale.
before the sale
So
price.
let's
A lot of the times, jewelry is like that too, right? You get the storefront pricing. There's a lot of jewelry places that I would go shop at back when I lived in Toronto before he got famous. I really like Diamond Boy, and
Oh.
he did a lot of custom jewelry, which I purchased a few items of his. And then he blew up on Instagram and he's too popular. And now he actually, like, his rings are still good price, but I have no reason to go shop at his store. I got all the bracelets that he wanted, and now he's like a engagement ring specialist, to say the least. So Tiffany is out. I'm not saying it's out, but I would not want to pay the storefront prices of Tiffany either.
I never
Also, the
listen,
Tiffany
as
bracelet.
much as I like Tiffany's, I like the experience of Tiffany's. I've been to the one in New York, like the OG, the Tiffany's. They give you champagne. I was too young to drink it. It's fine. It's beautiful. It's near Trump Tower, or I don't even know if Trump Tower is still open, but it's near the Trump Tower. Anyway, it's a whole thing. It was a great experience. But like, I don't understand the hype question mark.
It's branding. Marketing and branding.
Yeah. And Audrey Hepburn really is why I was there. So
Yeah.
not even for your jewelry, buddy. I was here for Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah. For me, I like the place I've been shopping at recently, Majuri. They have cute like stacking rings, which I got a few, which I enjoy quite a bit. But I don't need what's another big brand out there besides Tiffany? Ooh. Can you tell I don't shop for jewelry much?
Jared.
Burks? Is Burks like a big brand, or is it like a medium brand? I don't even know.
I've never even heard of Burks.
Maybe that's a Canadian brand. Top jewelry.
We have Jared. We have Zales. Pandora, but I do have Pandora bracelets. Although
Pandora's not like Pandora's
engagement.
I would say at the level of Tiffany in terms of like branding, but I wouldn't put it at like the top.
Oh, Cartier. Is Cartier still in business? That's a good one. Cartier,
De Beers. De Beers must be like a more like American thing, because I don't. I would never think of buying a De Beers ring,
I
right?
don't know if I've ever heard of De Beers before. K, yeah, every kiss begins with K.
Okay, let's see top jewelry brands in the USA. So Tiffany literally was the first one.
Of course, typical. Yeah.
Burberry.
Okay.
I would have thought purses.
Yeah, is Burberry jewelry? Since when?
God, if I knew. There's Cartier,
The hell?
Bulgari, and Tiffany. Those are the top ones.
Yeah, okay, Cartier.
Yeah. Huh. Majuri is the top affordable brand. Which is why I like it.
Just go to Jared, guys. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. I
He
drink
went
a
to
De Beer.
Jared. I drink a De Beer. So do I, except I have wine, but you get it.
Mm-hmm. I do like the color of Tiffany. I love that they actually have a Tiffany color. That's part of the marketing. Genius.
That's actual truth, actually. And you do get champagne when you go in there. I mean, if you're looking for
Ooh.
engagement rings, they give you champagne.
Which-
or they used
which-
to. I don't know if they
If you
do
think
now,
about
but-
it, a lot of clothing stores, like the really expensive ones, will give you tasting. Tugs.
Yep.
When I went shopping for my brother's whiskey, which he gave me a huge budget, when I was
Oh.
like, I want to buy like 2 bottles of whiskey. I have like $800
unlimited
to spend.
funds.
So is there a chance I could try this? And he's like, just try doing this. Since you're shopping for me, they'll probably give you free whiskey because you're asking for a big price.
Mm-hmm.
So when that happened, it's like all of a sudden I was getting all these drinks in front of me. I didn't need to pay for a single one of them.
Yep.
But
I remember years ago, I don't know if they still do it. I'm sure some places still do. But a friend of mine, we thought she was getting engaged. You know how girls like, oh, he's totally gonna ask you, whatever. And so we went and tried on rings at the jewelry stores in the mall, which they let you do, fun fact, for funsies.
they do, yeah.
And then we went the next weekend to try on wedding dresses.
I love doing
Never
that, by the way.
intended of buying. I love it too, but we went to like higher end stores that she would never be able to afford. But because we were at the higher
Why?
end stores, it was just like this. The show. She said yes to the dress or whatever. They literally handed you champagne.
It's bad for decision making. Because
We were very schmammered. Yeah.
I remember the things that my friends would tell me. When you go to dress fittings, it takes a while, like, to get into dresses, tied up in dresses and whatnot. She's like, you might think that you want to go as skinny as possible, hungry. But if you're there for 2 hours, imagine how upset you'll be at an hour in.
Mm-hmm,
And so she's like, go semi-full because you
Yep.
will not have a good experience otherwise.
not like bloated full, but you want to eat. Yeah.
Yeah. Jewelry stores have to liquor the customers up so they don't notice how much money they have to spend.
I think that's the same thing
Possibly
with wedding
true.
dresses. We had so many wedding dresses, or so many glasses of champagne. It was great. And she actually ended up finding a dress on the sale rack that she went with. So it worked out in our favor.
Rogue Attraction. How much was this ring? Out of curiosity.
Literally,
I don't
a
even know
house
how
is-
expensive rings can get. You mean, I hear of celebrity rings, but I feel like they get
Same.
those custom,
Tiffany's
right?
gets up to Tiffany's can. I mean, depending on the diamond. Let's see. Most expensive Tiffany's jewelry.
Oh my gosh. 750K says Rogue. Oh,
The most expensive piece of Tiffany & Co. jewelry ever sold was a 128.54 carat yellow diamond necklace, which sold for $5 million in 2018.
but do you have a picture of it? I'm so curious to see it.
Oh, I don't know.
How big it looks.
That's what she said.
I'm going to look at their jewelry rings out of curiosity and just go by price high to low.
Can I get a, oh, is this it?
Okay, so chat, this is the rings high to low.
Oh, here we go.
41,000 Canadian.
I found
So that's a wedding band. Oh, they don't have, where's their engagement? Oh, here, love and engagement. Let me know when you have the
Beyonce. Oh, and now I've immediately lost interest.
Oh, I
Beyonce
guess
is one of 4 women who have worn Tiffany & Company's iconic 128 carat. You know what? I'm eating another cherry on principle. F Beyonce, dude.
128 carat. Do you choose the diamond? Is that how it works here?
Here, I'll show you. Oh yeah, on their rings you do, yeah.
Oh, here. Okay, so VS2, is I a better color? I don't know.
I
Okay,
have
so
no idea.
max circular diamonds are 31,000. So I feel like you'd have to go in store to get the most expensive then. If you were, I'm just so curious. What would be the most expensive cut? Would it be
I
yellow
have no
diamond?
idea. I think it's the most expensive. I think is the size of the diamond, or the rarity of it, or the rarity of it.
It's the rarity, cut, clarity. It's the 4 C's: cut, color, clarity, and carat.
She knows more than I do. I just
I
want
do.
one. I just
Because I've
want
talked
one.
about it with friends.
Damn it.
That's why my coworkers at the X-ray like hospital, because you're at such different ages, you end up talking about a lot of real life stuff like this. So VS1, oh, the max they have with square cut yellow is 0.74. Interesting.
Oh.
But even that is like 16,000. Holy crap.
All right, you
Diamond
ready for
rings
this?
are insane. What the hell?
I know, it's bonkers. All right, here we go. This is the one that cost whatever millions of dollars. So this is what it looks like up close. 128.54 carats, which, what did I say it sold for? 5 million?
5 point something
And this
million.
is what it looks like. Let me zoom in on Lady Gaga.
Holy crap. That's huge on her neck.
I know, I don't even really need to zoom in, but I'm going to for posterity, whatever the word is. Lady Gaga and Beyonce have worn it. I don't know who the 2 other women are. I don't really care, but there you go. There she is. In all of her
That is
glory. It's
literally
actually really pretty.
insane.
It's
That is
very pretty,
insane.
but yeah.
I can't believe a stone that size exists.
It says the jewel, aka the yellow jewel, was placed in a necklace with more than 100 carats of white diamonds. So that's what surrounds it. You can't quite.
100 carats? Guys,
Yeah.
as someone who's so practical, I've always said to people in my life, like, if you want to get engaged to me, I don't need a big ring.
That's what I keep telling Duke. I don't care. Anyway.
I don't even care about the ring, to be honest, because in the end, do I wear rings much? Not really.
Not really. Oh, here we go. This is a good. Sorry, Lady Gaga. It's not your best photo of yourself, but here we go. Right here. It's
Look
gorgeous.
pretty. It's gorgeous.
Stunning.
It doesn't look pretty though. I don't like it.
Oh my gosh, Gal Gadot wore it in Death on the Nile. Okay, I thought it looked familiar. Or a replica, maybe? I don't know if it's a replica. It might be. Anyway,
oh wow.
Anyway, here we go. Sorry, I got distracted by Gal Gadot.
Kellen, no.
No.
That video was so funny. The girl mimicking her accent. Yeah. Well, Mr. Milquetoast, this is a good barometer if this is something that's very important to you, is someone who doesn't care about the materials in life. Ask them what kind of engagement ring they want. And this is true. Women want a gold band, not the shiny rock. So
I mean, I don't know. The discourse online I've seen the last couple of days says otherwise. But
wait, what did they say?
The stuff I sent you with the engagement ring from Sarah.
Oh, which we can get into right now. But before that, let's get these.
I mean, it's a perfect segue.
It is a perfect segue, girl. Rhinoceros for $9.99 says, "Wow, a fucking hose clamp became a thing. Is Kanye behind this?" To be fair, at some point we were gonna go to the layman's man of like what could be jewelry. Next thing you know, a keychain ring is a ring.
That is a thing. I mean, the movie, The Count of Monte Cristo, Jim Caviezel's character, he proposes to his girl with a piece of string tied around her finger that she keeps all those years later. It's very romantic.
So sweet. I think if I had to choose a certain stone, I would choose something so like different. Like there's pink sapphires, the yellow diamonds. Those are the only stones that I know that are like not the color of their normal or marketably normal. I don't want a ring pop because I don't want it to melt after I eat it or something. Okay.
That is the big problem with the ring pops. Not that we don't love them, but they do melt and they get sticky.
And I would eat it, to be fair. I also
She would,
sanitize my hands a
eat-
lot.
She would eat her own fingers.
Staccato with 1999 says the diamond market has crashed. Lab-grown diamonds are taking over.
That is very true because
Which is true.
the real diamond market is violent.
Yeah.
and
I'm even wearing lab-grown diamonds right now, and I personally, you can't tell the difference. So
cute.
is this
Oh, that's
adorable?
cute. I love
love it.
that. It's
Love
so
it.
simple.
I've been working on my stacks. I love
Oh, I
these.
see that. Well, you're doing well. I'm gonna need a class. So I don't do so well.
To be honest, Tugs, what I did was I went to the girls at the desk, and I was like, I want to wear rings, but like I don't want to wear a ring because that's obviously,
Right.
And so I'm like, help me create a stack of rings somehow to make it look cute because I'm not good at this.
Stacks on
And
stacks
they
on stacks.
they love that because the first thing was like, oh my god, we get to start new. I'm like, yes. Oh my gosh, a Rhinosaurus with $49.99. Tugs get a 50 for the Count Ref. Great novel, and Guy Pearce is the shit.
Hell yeah! If you've never seen, I'm just eating a cherry. I don't know if you've never seen.
I'm gonna have another glass because of you, Rhinoceros.
Because of if you've never seen The Count of Monte Cristo, is Jim Caviezel at his peak, like his peak hottest. So take that as you will, ladies and gents. But also Guy Pearce and Henry Cavill.
Oh, huge Henry Cavill lover.
If you didn't love Henry Cavill at his Count of Monte Cristo when he was like chubby, not very chubby, but just a little baby face, just like he was like 18, I think, in that movie.
Before he became a man?
Before he became Superman, or the super fit in that TV show he did where they were like Spartans or whatever. Not Spartacus. I can't think of the name of it. The Tudors or something. Anyway, if you didn't love him in Count of Monte Cristo when he was chubby and like pale as shit because he's British, then you don't deserve to love Henry Cavill. Okay? And that's the hill I'm gonna die on.
Well, as someone who didn't know him back then, I will take let me aspects of Henry Cavill. To be fair, I think even without the movie side of him, I think he is from what I've seen in interviews, he seems like a very down-earth type of human being.
Oh no, he's amazing. We love him. But here's the thing: when he got announced as Superman, I was like the baby face from Count of Monte Cristo. What the?
But it also worked.
I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you right now. Look. Isn't he cute? He's so stinky cute.
Baby face. His chin is grown. I like the haircut he has now more than this.
Look at his mom. Isn't he so cute? He's the cutest.
And his shoulders has grown. Like you can tell his traps and his shoulders are way bigger
he was
now.
18 in this movie. I'm pretty sure he was 18.
He doesn't look 18 here. Holy crap.
It's like his first big break. He talks about it. But like, yeah.
Good for him.
Out there,
good for him.
He plays Jim Caviezel's son. Sure, we see the resemblance if we squint our eyes. It's fine. Look at him. Look at this baby. Look at him.
I look at that picture.
And then just a couple years later, he was in, oh wait, I gotta click on my actual screen. In the Tudors. I think it's the Tudors. Look at this. Not Superman, but close enough. I know. Wild. We went from this. See, look at this baby. Look at him. He's so
the baby cute. To that. Yeah.
To this. In the span of like 2 years. And now we went from that to that.
So I might watch Count of Monte Cristo tonight then.
It's so good. Honestly, you're gonna love it. It's one of my absolute favorite films of all time. It's so good. It's so good.
All right, anyway. Let's look at this diamond ring that you talked about.
Thank you.
So you had sent me this. So this girl says this is getting ridiculous. Sarah Stock says, posted a screenshot of a girl with her engagement ring, and Isabella DeLuca,
big right-wing influencer.
Yes.
Both of them
And
are.
says, why is it so small? LOL. Okay.
Okay. So here's the context. Sarah, the original poster, that is her hand and that is her engagement ring. She posted a photo, that's her photo, her hand, of she with the caption, I won. And Isabella, Emily Saves America, Pearl, and a bunch of other right-wing influencer quote unquotes commented on the photo and was like, why is that ring so small? Why is your man so poor? Blah, 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 like all this stuff. So Isabella here, this is like the latest drama. This drama's been going on for a couple days now, but Isabella was like, this is disingenuous because I actually was replying to this guy with the picture of the steaks and whatever. I didn't know that this was Sarah's photo, basically is what she's saying underlying here. And so even I commented,
So what happened was Isabella says, doesn't get better than this with the steaks. And then Anthony says, wrong, which is with Sarah's hand.
Picture.
Wrong. And then this is where we get the why is it so small, LOL. Okay. And then Josh says, regardless if you knew if it was hers or not, you're still being spiteful for no reason. And that's the reason she even has one and you don't. Elwin Rain. Isabella says, there's actually a massive difference between her ring and some random picture of a ring on the internet. Regardless if it's Sarah's hand or not, the fact that she said, why is it so small?
Exactly. And she's not the only one. There was the women have been coming for poor Sarah and have been like, oh my God, why is your ring so small? First of all, she doesn't have very big hands. Like it's pretty proportionate to her hand. So I replied to Isabella, it's basically what the same guy said. And I was like, girl, like there's no difference. You didn't know it was Sarah's hand. I don't know how you missed that picture, but okay, we'll pretend. You didn't know it was her. It was a girl you knew, and that was your immediate reaction, which means you revealed your true colors and like just own it. But just own it. Just own it. You think that that's a small ring, and that's fine. But don't try and backtrack, pretending
as if
like,
you're talking about the steaks.
Girl. Yeah, there's just some random girl on the internet. I didn't know it was Sarah's. Is basically what she's saying.
Even if it was a random girl on the internet, why are you commenting? Doesn't matter the fact if you have a small ring or a big ring, you have your life partner. That should be the win in life. Which is why I don't understand the girlies who are like on top of the 666.
The mean girls are out on poor Sarah's
ring.
Yeah.
Because this is, I don't know how big she is.
It fits her hand perfectly.
I think this is probably, if she is same size as my hand-ish, 0.8, 0.7, 0.8 carat. As someone who is an expert on rings, apparently. I don't care. I think the symbolism of the ring in itself is more than necessary to have a carat. I've always said this. I'd rather you spend money on our house than on a ring.
Exactly. That's it. You know, and I don't know, obviously, anything about this ring. I don't really care. But, you know, that $5, $10, $15, $20, $20,000, whatever that you're expecting can be put towards a home, could be put towards the wedding, could be put towards debt if you have any. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Anyway, so that was this poor Sarah girl. She just got engaged. She posts this photo. Isabella is trying to backtrack. Oh, it's a stranger's hand. There's a difference. Just because
even if it's a stranger's hand, how rude is it that you just did that?
Rude of you to be like, why is it so tiny? And she's not the only one. The right-wing influencer girlies are coming after. I don't even know who Sarah Stock is. I've never seen this girl before.
I don't know either. Matt Walsh chimes in. I'll never understand this thing about ring size unless you're rich. You shouldn't be spending tens of thousands of dollars on rings anyway. Putting yourself in 5-figure debt just to buy a piece of jewelry is not a flex. It makes you a moron. Absolutely. Even 4 figures. If that puts you in debt, don't do it.
Yep. It has been a fiasco. Even Brett Cooper weighed in. She was like,
oh, did she?
She just commented. She said something like, there's a corner of the internet right now that's acting like this or something with a ring emoji and the popcorn emoji. And then it's a gif of the fighting scene from Mean Girls where they're like beating up each other in the cafeteria.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going through Sarah's timeline here, by the way. So Miss B Converted says, Sarah simply posted a simple, wholesome announcement about her engagement. Nothing edgy, nothing cruel. And yet some of the vilest replies came from other women. It's not about her. It's about what
Conservative
she
women.
represents. Why
It's
are
crazy.
we putting so much stock in the price and size of a diamond?
I don't know. But like, there's the original post. I don't know if you can click on it
She
from there.
says,
But if
"I
you,
want," which is the picture of
I
the
want.
ring.
That's her whole picture. If you go to her post and just screen the replies, I don't know about now because it's been a couple days, so it might be more positive than negative. But when I first saw it, all of these girls, look at, maybe you'll join the cool girls club soon. The one, why is it
Why is it so
small?
small? Why your nails look weird?
Like, that's it. Like, what? There was a gay guy, a gay black guy. I don't know who this guy is, but he's got a lot of followers. That was like, oh, girl, no. And everybody was like, don't you take pee-pees in the butt? Like, you have no room to talk.
You can only win if he's white. What? What's wrong with some people? Is he Indian? Because ring, that taste in ring is yikes. Wow.
I'm so glad you're seeing the negative. I was worried that it had been too long that we wouldn't be able to see it, but
Congrats,
it's
question
insane.
mark.
Question
Geez,
mark?
you waited until you're 21 to do this. You might as well be 1 foot into the grave. Okay, that's a troll. Okay. I'm gonna say that's a troll.
Like, what? She has a poster boyfriend because he isn't white. Like, so some Savannah
I don't know.
Stone
Is
weighed
she?
in.
Is he
It's
actually white?
crazy. She's never posted him, I don't think. I don't know. I'm just going by the things that I've learned over the last couple days.
Yeah.
But I don't
I
think
just
she's ever
wanted to
posted him.
read the rest of this because this is simple, succinct, and just true to what should be in, congratulations for love. It's not about her, it's about what she represents, a young Catholic woman choosing God's design for love, commitment, and family that threatens the lie that freedom is found in loneliness and bitterness. The backlash by some against her is envy dressed up as empowerment and superiority. Don't be fooled. Marriage, family, and faith are still beautiful. More people are waking up to that every day. The only reason I'd be jealous of Sarah is that she accepted the truth earlier in life than I and many others like me did. But no bitterness here. I couldn't be happier for her than I already am. God bless her marriage, her husband, her future family. May the peace of Christ fill their lives. And a ring shouldn't define a relationship because guess what? It is a object.
Yep.
I think the idea, if we go back to Grey's Anatomy, I choose you. And to choose a person every day is very hard.
Choose me. Love me. Yeah.
People are imperfect and some people can deal with it better than others. Okay.
I'm just looking at my own hand. Like, that looks like the perfect size for my hand. I have a little hands. Obviously I don't know her, so I can't tell for sure. But like, I already told Duke, like, if you get me something that is huge, I'm going to break it. Not on purpose, but it's gonna I hand wash all of our dishes. Like, I'm constantly wrestling with the dog. I mean, I would take it off to do the dishes, but I'm constantly wrestling the dog. I'm doing it like, I would be so terrified that I would smash it and accidentally chip it or break it. Like,
well,
let's get something that's reasonable, please.
Guess what, Tugs? You can insure rings under rental or house policies.
Well, let's rent one then, because
no, but doing that in itself, it's not that much extra to do it under a house policy because it'll cover it. I mean, you're paying thousands of dollars per year for house insurance. If you get a house, and it'll be fine. You just got to get the, what's it called? The chat, help me, where you evaluate the value of the ring.
Oh yeah, an appraisal.
Appraisal. Thank you.
Yeah,
you just have the.
I think
you have to have the appraisal.
Too. Yeah,
so that you can prove at least the value of the ring, so that they can pay it out. So
this looks so pretty to me. I think it would. I think I would like something like that. Like, just looking at my own hand, I'm like, oh yeah, no, that fits her great. And that
honestly,
like, at some point, it's too big, guys. Like, it can't function.
Back when I was wearing my ring more so, I would wear the wedding band more than anything. I wasn't even wearing the engagement ring.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Like, the engagement ring and the wedding band are two different things. Most people wear them together. Some people wear them separately or whatever. But and I have a fake one anyway. But I would take that one with me if we were to go on trips or whatever.
Another diamond, I say diamond, but another jewel that I think looks really great, unless you're a hospital worker, which I also have talked with my coworkers, Morganite. Morganite is a great jewel, but if you get Morganite with hand sanitizer, it doesn't look good because it clouds the ring so easily. And diamond. So it's like a quarter of the price of diamonds.
Yeah.
So you're paying such a low amount, and it still looks pretty. Like it looks really pretty. So I'm going to the Brilliant Earth, I guess. Okay, stop. Here. This is just upon quick Google search of Morganite engagement rings. Remember, Canadian prices. Look at the size of this. $2,500. If you were to get a diamond this size, you would be paying $12,000.
And it's rose goldy pink. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Yeah. So you can get a smaller Morganite at like pretty cheap. And that's what I mean is like, I'm okay with a ring like this size here. The People's Choice one here. It's about the relationship, not the ring.
I'm getting links to send to Duke right now.
So Morganite, huge win, I think. Just if you're a hospital worker, that's the only persons that I would not say would be good for this ring because it really clouds it up and it makes it really like ucky looking.
This one is rose gold, quarter cut TW. I don't know what the TW means. For $519,
total weight,
60% off. It
total
literally
weight.
was total weight. Okay, quarter carat total weight. 14K rose gold. It's cute. It's all the pink, and it's surrounded by like white diamond looking things, and it's a rose gold band. And it was originally $1,300, and it's on sale for $519. Would I say no to that? Fudge no. No, I wouldn't.
Oh my
I had
God.
to prove to Duke that there are engagement rings out there under $1,000.
There are.
When he first moved in with me in December of 2022 in Vegas, we went to the Cowboy Christmas in Vegas. It was going on at the time. And we were in the Resorts World Hotel coming back, and we were talking about engagement rings or whatever. And he said something about spending, oh no, it's like 3 times your page. I don't know. We were talking about whatever. And
no,
I was like,
that was an ad campaign.
You can get one under $1,000, and I would rather you do that. And he's like, bullshit, no, you can't. I said, okay. So I pulled him in the nearest jewelry store in Resorts World, and I said, our budget is $1,000. And I was like, what can you show me engagement ring wise? And she took me to a whole case. Now, some of them with tax were like $1,002 or $1,010, but they were around that budget area. And I was like, I saw the picture of the one that I liked. As I put it on and I took a picture. And it was $900 with tax. It was $1,000 even. Done.
I feel bad saying this, by the way. So this is Diamond Boy, the guy that I told you about. What I was looking at his career early on in life.
None.
$1,800 to start. Oval cut lab diamond, 1.5 solitaire floating cut, the bezel. So you can. That'll probably be about what, $1,200 American?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's so cheap. And look how pretty it is.
I'm trying to find the cheaper ones. So he makes custom rings regardless to fit your budget. I just love the model that he has because she has such nice nails.
She really does. And her hands are so nice. Mine are not that nice of nails. Well, wait.
I know. Look at this. I'm marveling the nails.
Oh, that's pretty. That's huge.
It is huge.
See,
but
that
that's
would be
probably
too big for
the
me.
2 carat.
That would be too big for me. I would smash the crap out of that and worry about it like falling out of its setting or something. That one's cute though. Scroll down.
This one?
Go back. Nope, keep going. The one on her hand right there in the picture, that round one. That's cute. Up one. Right there.
Oh, that's just a round diamond.
Simple. I know. It's so simple and cute. Give me that one.
Round diamond. Where is it? Round. Well, it's probably just a version of this. Oval cut. Look, 1,800. That's 1,200 American. That's probably 1 carat. There we go.
1,800 Canadian is 1,300 USD. Good call. Look at you, 1,200. You were really close. Thank you, Tara.
Yeah, so I've been doing exchange rates for a very long time. So this is with the wedding band.
Like, you don't have to pick something so expensive. Especially if the person loves you. Like maybe down the road, you know, on your anniversary, whatever, you can splurge. Duke's parents just did that. They upgraded her engagement ring to like some fancy. They've been married 20 years or whatever. Like sure, but geez.
Yeah.
She's always
Emo
on-
says, "Girl, don't get me started on jewelry. I'll be bouncing all night." Well, we're doing the
Let's
same
go.
thing, Emo. We're doing
Shopping
the
with
same.
Thanks, my girl. And emo.
Kurt says, "Put that on your throne list." I'd
Hell
be
yeah.
afraid of someone buying that for me, realistically. So no. I don't need that.
Is
I
that
like.
considered a proposal?
Ooh. No, because I would have to date someone to say yes. There would be an extreme no right there, then and there.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Staccato with the $10 says, "I don't know anything about Morgan Hospital, but doesn't sound like lasting love." He meant the Morganite,
Oh, I was like, huh?
I think. Staccato, tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Imagine those rings coming in a box from Shoe. Well, let's just say I'm getting better, okay? I saved some Amazon boxes this time with bubble wrap. So the next blanket that I'm sending out, which I'll be posting probably late August, early September, because I'm going to the States for Adam Krigler's show in
I'm still waiting
Chicago.
for mine, but it's fine.
Yeah. Well, if you want one, like I said, I'm starting my own blanket. It's
Of course I want one. Jeez.
just the question is, okay, so I have this weird need.
That
So
won't
this
fit
is
me, but
this is my personal blanket. So because I want to be able to turn side to side and have my legs sticking out if I want, but like also have the option if I starfish that this
Don't let
will
fool your
cover
chat.
me.
That's a nipple cover.
No, I hate you. This will not cover the nipples. It's not big enough.
It is for my nipples.
No, because look, there's holes.
Oh, well, fair.
Yeah, no, not covering it. Maybe I want the bee pollen, okay? I want to have bigger boobs.
It's a nipple cover. It goes around the hole. It's it's fine. I like it's
Wait,
I
you
don't
know Chicago Bulls blanket? Isn't that black and red?
Yeah. And gray.
Yeah,
I think it's black, red, and gray.
Oh. No, it's gonna be a gray, pale purple, and kind of like a heathered beige look.
Listen, my favorite colors are pink. So how
No.
about it? I will pay you later.
Yeah. All right.
If you know what I mean. You know what I mean? I'll pay you later.
No. Oh my gosh. Maybe materials. We'll call it materials. All right. Let's just get this. I thought this was so cute. So this is marriage tips from 1913. Whether this is real or not, I have no idea. The do's and don'ts. So let's read for husbands first.
Okay.
Don't talk down to your wife. She has as much intelligence as your colleague at the office. She lacks only opportunity. Talk to her of anything you would talk to a man, and you will be surprised how she expands.
Well, that's fair.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked that there was this type of insight, because people think that relationships back in this early of days was, oh, we're so oppressed. Oh my God, all we did was be a stay-at-home person, cooking, cleaning, yada, yada, yada. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
So don't say your wife wastes time in reading, even if she only reads fiction. Okay.
Let us read, damn it.
Don't sneer at your wife's cookery or bridge playing or singing or indeed anything else she does. If we look at, what's that show called, Mad Men? The way he treated his wife was just basically like, he came home, ate dinner, had sex with her, maybe interacted with the kids a little bit, but it wasn't really like intense by any means. But when was Mad Men to take place? What was it? Was it the 40s or 50s or 60s?
Yeah, 40s or 50s, I think. Maybe 50s and 60s. I've never watched it, but yeah, around there.
Okay. Here's another one. Don't increase the work of the house by leaving all your things lying about in different places. If you're
Thank you.
if
Oh my
you're not
God.
tidy by nature, at least be thoughtful. As a person of previous wife, I agree.
Yes. We just talked about this, 2 episodes ago, where I'm like, put your dang dish in the dishwasher. Like, the divorce came out of nowhere. Like, hello? Anyway, yes. You wouldn't do it if you were single and a bachelor.
That's
Bringing
not
the girl
true.
home.
Tugs.
Come on.
That's not true. Some
Fine.
guys
You
really don't
wouldn't
care.
do it in your mama's house. Don't do it in my house. And I'm not your mama. Okay?
Let's see. Don't try to regulate every detail of your wife's life. Even a wife is an individual and must be allowed some scope.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of feministic points in this, and that's why I don't know if I believe that this was a thing from the 1913.
I mean, I can't find anything that says it's fake. I also can't really find anything that says it's real. I'm still looking.
Yeah. Nick says, definitely a common dude mistake, the dishes. I knew many dudes who were hardcore guilty of it. Yes.
And it's not even about doing the dish. It's about the fact that you watched me, I know you did because you were home, clean the entire kitchen, and here you are with your coffee cup and you put it on the counter. Hand wash it and put it away. Anyway.
Tugs has a lot of pent-up rage, I'm feeling. All right. So for wives, don't let him have to search the house for you after his day's work. Listen to his latchkey and meet him at the threshold. As we've seen that video of the girl who meets her husband at the door every day. I think it's so freaking cute. And this is kind of hard with when you work from home. If I'm working, I would not technically be able to do that. Now, if I was a housewife, I would want to do that because I feel like that would be so cute.
Yeah. Or if you got home before him or vice versa, yeah.
I
found more information. These tips, according to Yay!
Wait, Nick, are you going to Krigler's show? I will be there. Nick, I'm going to see you there, bro. I'm so freaking pumped. I'll message you. I want to see you. I want to talk to you. I want to hang out with you because I miss ya.
I will see nobody.
I miss your handlebar mustache. Tugs, I will come visit the Texas area at some point. I'm hoping next year. I think because with the passing of Gary's wife's family member, it kind of threw everything through a loop. So
there is a San Antonio meetup for Ripaverse, by the way. Just an
Is
FYI
there?
for everybody.
I didn't know that.
Yes. I know people were asking. Gary is not doing one. Ripa is putting on one again. You'd have to go to their Twitters to find it out. Don't ask me details. I have no idea. I think it's October 24th. There's a con going on. I have no idea.
It's SpaceCon. SpaceCon.
Ripa is doing one.
Yes.
Oh, SpaceCon. Okay. So, yeah, they're doing as far as I know, there's a thing. They're going to be at the con, and I think there's rumors of a meetup happening. So plan that weekend for you Texas people.
It'll probably be Wednesday or Thursday, knowing them. So.
Yeah. Don't ask me anymore. I don't know.
Yes. Okay. Nick says, I now have strictly sideburns. Okay. We have to
shave your mustache and beard situation.
I have to see this. All right. So don't say I told you so to your husband, however much you feel tempted to. It does no good, and he will not be grateful to you for saying that. That is something I try not to do.
It's true.
Because regardless of the fights that you have between you and your partner, you don't want to go to low blows. And I told you so is one of those low blows. I truly believe. And if, the men in the chat, you guys let me know if it's any different. I think that's a low blow because then it automatically makes them not listen to you. And I don't want that to happen either. So I'm trying to 4D chess this to have a conversation.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't be discontented and think your husband not manly because he happens to be short or thin and or not very strong. Manliness is not purely physical quality. I agree with this. I think there's a lot of things that make a man. And physicality is one aspect, but there is an air of confidence that some men have. Whether you are short, tall, medium, large, small, doesn't matter. If you have that confidence, attractive.
I mean, look at Tom Holland.
Also, Tom Holland has that Marvel workout, though. He might be slight, but he also is very strong.
Right, but he's thinner, like a lot of women.
But I think that's a normal
especially
body.
Back then, right? It's the bigger guys, the Marlon Brandos or whatever, right? Those kind of guys. But like, if you look at Tom Holland, he's kind of sneaky. He's little, but he's strong, but he's not super muscular. But obviously, you know what I mean? Like, he is a good description of that.
I saw him put a shirt on while doing a handstand. Tell me another woman that can do that, okay?
Dude, we will not tolerate Tom Holland slander in this space. I love him.
To be honest, Tom Holland looks both old and young at the same time.
I know. I don't have a crush on him or anything. I'm way entirely too old for those shenanigans, but I just love him. He seems like one of the most genuinely nice people. He talks about Hollywood as if it's a disease, which it is. Like, he doesn't drink.
His love for Zendaya is so
the way he,
adorable.
What sold me on him? What sold me on him? There's a video of him. They're
cover her?
Out of, huh?
Oh, the video of him covering her?
No, that was a good one. But what sold me? There's a video of her. I can't remember if she's by herself or if they get out together. That part's vague. But either way, she gets out of a car and the press is like on her. And he comes out over to her, grabs her hand and cuts a whole path like Moses parting the Red Sea. Without just wham, straight through this crowd of reporters. The security guards even are like, why are we here? Why are we here? And he's like, nope. And he just cuts like Moses through this group of people. And she doesn't even she just takes his hand. She doesn't even hesitate. She takes his hand and she lets him lead her. And I was like, that right there, that is a man. I don't care how old he is. That's a man.
I don't even think it's the man aspect. It's the fact that they've built such a relationship between the two of them. Yes, that action is very manly. Yes. But I think that her relying on him, the trust she has on him as a partner, as a friend, also shows the inherent cohabitable relationship they have between the two of them. And I think that also is something that we should be very happy for them for.
I was like, that is a man right there. I was like, that's right there. That's what women are looking for, right? That. Whatever that was.
This is what I say. Why I say confidence is key, because I will follow my person into whatever if I believe in them and I'm confident about them and if they're confident about themselves. So.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Holland is that.
Is basically Tom Holland. I've done that for my wife at Constance Part to see if people was amazing.
And if you're like a big dude, you can do it. Obviously, I'm not knocking the big dudes. If you're a bigger dude, you work out, whatever, you're built bigger, you're taller, whatever. Obviously, yes. Okay. But the fact that he's 5'9", which is not, to me, is tall, but he's shorter than average, and he's thinner built, like he's not wide, he's a narrow guy. The fact that he was able to do, I was like, that girl has bagged herself the man that's going to get her through the zombie apocalypse. That right there. Holy crap.
You know what? He is fit enough that he can do that. I really truly believe that regardless. So Tom Holland, you keep doing you, bro.
Yeah, it was great. And the way he and like you said, the way he covers her because she needed to adjust her dress or whatever, he stands in front of her so the press can't take pictures. What else has he done? There's been interviews of them over the years before they were dating where she's bouncing nervously or whatever, and he just kind of puts his hand over her arm or her on her knee or whatever, and she immediately calms down. It's those little things.
It's a good relationship.
Yes,
realistically.
I love them.
And she might be taller than him, but the type of energy they bring into the relationship, I think, means a lot. I used to think that Tom Holland, she'll probably leave him eventually one day, but I actually don't think that after this amount of time that they spent with each other. So happy happy for them.
I don't think so either. And the way that they announced their engagement, they never did say anything. She just showed up one day to a red carpet
The
with this
ring. And that's the
massive
thing, is like
diamond on her hand.
she's not defined by her relationship. She's defined by the love that they have between them. And she's already been spoken for. She doesn't need to say, Tom Holland is my man. You just have to just trust in that between the two of them.
Yeah. And that's
announcement
that's
won't stop people from advancing on her.
That's it. That's what we're looking for. It's weird. But like, look at Tom Holland. Yeah, I just Googled it. He's only 5'7". I said 5'7".
Okay. As someone who's 5'7", I'm like tall for an Asian, average for a woman. Maybe a little above average for a woman, to be honest.
She's 5'10". Okay, so yeah, I knew she was taller than him, but I couldn't remember how much. It doesn't look that much of a height difference. But
to be honest, I would say Tom Holland is stronger than Zendaya, though.
I mean, he could whoop the crap out of her if he need. Not that he would, dear God, but I mean, he could take her down if he needed to, for sure. She's a tiny little thing. She's tall, but she's tiny.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's what happens when you're that skinny. So, to finish this list, don't let your husband wear a violet tie with grass green socks if he happily devoid of the contour sense. He must be forcibly restrained. Also, don't omit to pay your husband a compliment if he looks nicely dressed for the opera. Tell him so. If he's been successful with his chickens or his garden, tell him so. We've talked about this. Men don't get enough compliments, so I agree with this 100%.
Yep. Also, I did a little dive. I tried to find if this was accurate or not. And according to the Facebook post, this meme situation or this picture is based on real advice from 1913 marriage manuals. For example, Blanche Ebbett's quote, "Don'ts for wives and don'ts for husbands." So they're separate manuals that they put together. They reflect the social expectations of the time, some dated and some are disturbingly familiar.
Wow.
So it does seem to be real. It's from a marriage manual, don'ts for wives and don'ts for husbands. So from 1913. Good luck.
Damn.
Go to your thrift stores. Maybe you'll find it.
All right. Should we end this stream off on a very controversial list? I think we should.
Sure.
So, ladies, here's 10 ways to avoid being a leftover like these women. And maybe you can have one, but maybe not all. Don't be a hoe. Don't be agreeable.
Hoe.
These two lines are very opposite. Don't be agreeable. Be agreeable and pleasant. Know how to cook. Don't be a single mom. Don't get tattoos. Don't be a boss girl. Be fit, not fat. Listen to your father. Be feminine, not feminist. Don't be a hoe. So really 9. If we're looking at that, and I would say, it's the context you put this in. I think you should be pickier with the men that you allow in your life, and the amount of people you let into your body can be indicative of the value you have for yourself. And this is something that you do not even realize until you're later in life, in 30s, 40s, and kind of look into yourself prospectively to value yourself as something higher than, oh my God, I'm a feminist. I don't care who I have sex with as long as I have sex and I'm, doing the thing.
Yeah. The thing.
So I don't really even care about all the things that come after that. It's just the don't be a hoe part. I think that in itself will cover a lot of bases.
I got hoes in different
area codes. Indictive. Yes.
Yay, dick. What?
Kara. Hi, Charlie. Charlie, are you there? Hi, Charlie. I miss you.
Charlie.
The only boyfriend I have is Charlie.
Wow. And here I grew myself a penis.
You didn't. You have a boyfriend. Shush you. Charlie doesn't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
That's the penis I'm talking about.
Yeah. Charlie might have had his balls cut off, but he is so sweet. He visits me every morning throughout the day.
Wait to neuter Vinny. I can't wait to chop his balls off. Bye.
Charlie is a dog, but he's still my boyfriend. I don't care a single guy cooking. He's the only man in my life I care about.
I'm the
Besides
only
my family.
one. The only one who will not break your heart until he dies.
Yeah. Oh, he has his balls still. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
He won't have them forever, though, to be fair.
That's fair. Vinny, we're T minus end of this month. So I know. I'm sorry. He's looking at me like, wait, what?
Dogs can be horn dogs. My friend, who had a German Shepherd, I remember one of our fun parties that we had. This is a very innocent party, by the way. We were at the pool. And my best friend, one of my best friends, she's sitting at the edge of the pool, and the dog tried to mount her and ended up pushing her into the pool. She was not ready to go swimming.
Bro, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Her first thing was, oh my God, my phone.
Oh no. Vinny hasn't quite figured that part out yet. He'll get over to, like, we brought him over to Duke's coworker's house, and she's got dogs. They're all fixed, but he'll go over to one of them, and like, you think he's gonna mount them, but he doesn't. He goes to assume the position, but then doesn't quite land it, so he's just humping air.
Oh,
it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, bro, you missed.
You missed.
That's not where it goes. So, but he's a year now. He turned a year on August 1st, and his Pyrenees stubborn tenacity, I can't anymore. Every walk we take, it takes me 30 minutes to do 1 mile with him, because he is constantly sniffing and peeing, and I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, so I can't wait.
As someone who wants a corgi, I do too. I just don't want to deal with the hair.
Corgis are so cute. You need a rake for sure. Like
you also need to cut them to look cute with the bubbly butt. It's not normal.
Otherwise,
it's a grooming thing.
Yeah, my Vinny's got fur around his butt that if he were a corgi, like, you would have to cut it down for sure. It's got a lot of butt.
Nice. Rhinoceros. Thank you for the 20, by the way. Poop rolls around to get around. Don't be a hoe. As a parting note, watch or read The Count of Monte Cristo. Life lessons are abound. And I think that's a lot of the great things about a lot of literature back in the day. Even with Shakespeare, you learn about some of the more complicated family matters and friendships and how to deal with them. And something I've learned is a lot of TV and a lot of movies are based on books. So, Monte Cristo, how many pages is it? What, like 1,800 pages? It's a big book.
I don't know. I've never read the book. I've only watched the movie. Specifically the Jim Caviezel one. I've never actually seen. Yeah, there is an older one that I think that came out in the 40s or 50s.
Nice.
But the book is a couple hundred years old, I'm pretty sure. I just don't know how many pages it is.
Yeah.
Rhinoceros will probably know. Rhinoceros.
Thank you, Rhinoceros. Cheers to you. Thank you for so many super chats. And thank you, Staccato, as well. I think you guys took us over the edge on the drinks. We are at 550 to the next goal.
5 doll hairs? Oh my
if I'm correct. I could be wrong. Wait. I might be wrong. Wait 1 second. Don't quote me yet. I am putting this in the calculator. I am so off. Never mind. Don't listen to me because it's not 550. Anyways, what's coming up for you in the next few days?
We have morning roast tomorrow. I'm also doing Java with Jesus, which is a new series I've started. It's a Bible study series. Episode 7 already drops, or I'll be recording and dropping that in the morning over on YouTube's that Tug Life, for those of you who are listening, not watching. And then we have morning roast, and then I'll be gaming the Quarry again tomorrow. Listen, it's August, so whatever normal games I was playing, we are slowly transitioning to horror games. Get over it. So we're doing the Quarry. I played the Quarry before. I'm trying to do the opposite of the choices I made before, because it's like a choice-based story game.
The
I'm
Quarry
trying
was
to-
such a good game, though.
It's
to be
so
fair.
good, and I can't wait to play Until Dawn. That's my goal for this year.
You
is
are
to
gonna
get-
love Until Dawn.
I'm excited.
Please, you're gonna enjoy it. I can't wait for
Anyway,
you to play
my
it.
plan. I'm excited. That's my plan. So,
Yeah.
I got a full schedule on my YouTube channel in the post, like the community section, if you would like to check it out.
Yeah.
Of gaming.
Tara 3033. I was a little off there, but
You
until the
said
next year.
5 doll hairs.
Yeah. Like I said,
Yes.
I'm not all here. So
Or there.
we're there. So morning roast tomorrow, as Tug said, and then I will be doing a Forbidden Frontier in the evening. I think 6:30 p.m. Eastern on Nerdrock Live and Rumble. So watch out over there for us. We're going to be talking about the moon. And then Friday Night Tights, Saturday Saucy Saturdays. Make sure you check out morning roasts on either this channel, X-Ray Girl, or go to Spotify, Amazon Podcast, or Apple Podcasts, where we also post additional content called An Extra Shot, which is fun to listen to, in my opinion. So,
yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe you're ditching me for science. Well, not Tugs. Kara, go beat up Gary, okay? It's his fault. He changed it all on me.
What did I miss?
Oh, because we usually stream on Thursdays, and because Gary has monopolized my time.
Oh, well, listen.
Yeah. She
Get
can
that
play
back.
Booty Blade. Stellar Blade is a fun game.
Booty Blade.
But in any case, this was fun.
Anyway.
Thank you, chat, so much for hanging out with us. I hope you all have a great evening. Tugs, thank you. Chat, thank you. Thank you for the super chats, for being part of the conversation, for just participating, or even being here, dropping a like, whatever it is. I appreciate it. I know Tugs does. So we will see you guys next week for more, because we didn't even hit everything. If you look at this darn window, there's so many tabs I've missed.
Oh, man.
So many tabs. So
Listen, I wanted to talk about the engagement ring debacle. Okay.
I know we did. So
Selfishly,
we'll get to the other stuff later.
I was like, let's talk about this.
So make sure you have a very good night. Drink your box wine, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.